Hello, my friends. I'm just going to keep you for 45 seconds, 1 minute maximum, because I'm going to give you my dear friend Luisa, who lived with me in India for quite a while. And I went to India in around 67 and I met her in, I don't know, 72, something like this. And we followed some pretty incredible journeys in the Himalayas. Very lot of arts and beauty and spirituality. So I leave you with it. Enjoy her, and I'm sure that you will. Thank you.
Hello. Carlo De Paoli asked me to tell you why I went to India in 71 and what experience I got there. So, I was born in Milano in a very bourgeois family, going out with boys, very rich boys that brought me just to dance or to the movies. And every time I went home, I thought, if this is life, I find it very superficial and I'm not interested in it. Then luckily, when I was 18, I went to school in Brera, the art school, art district, and I met with new friends. Between them, there were Giorgio Cerquetti, Piero Cerri, and Claudio Cipullo that had already gone to India. So I spent a lot of time with them, and I realized that they could tell me so many beautiful things that made my life have a meaning. They told me about their experience in India, the spiritual experience. So when they left for India, I thought I go with them because especially Piero gave me a book to read about of Dalai Lama that touched my heart, and Piero spoke with me about samsara, the big maya, the big illusion that we create around us with superficial things. So when I was 21 and was 1972, I left for India with them. We arrived in Bombay, and there for the first time I met Carlo De Paoli. At that time he was called Shanti, he had an Indian name. He was there since already since 6, 7 years. He left for India in 1966, 1967. So we spent a month in Bombay. Then Piero and Claudio decided to become Buddhist monks, and I thought I was left alone. So I thought I go and look for Shanti. I knew he went to the Himalayas from Bombay, so I took a plane. I took one train and then two buses and arrived in Almora. And there I was asking, where is Shanti? Do you know? But no one knew about him. So at a certain point, I saw him coming down the hills, and he said, "I just came because I felt someone was calling me." And that was like a kind of magic that happened between us that repeated again and again in our relationship. We spent 3 months in Almora. From Almora, we had to walk 2 hours on the hills, and we arrived in this compound of houses full of young Western people. And that in that 3 months, in this little house we were staying, Ashanti taught me a lot of things. He taught me to meditate with a mantra. Then he taught me to look on past lives, to meditate on past lives. And he taught me all about the chakras. He gave me his mala that I still have. I kept with me all these years. And I was there like a little girl at school. And everything he was telling me, I still have the book I was writing in Almora 50 years ago. These are the drawing of the chakra he was telling me. Everything he was telling me was enriching my soul. It was a really special and precious time. I realized how, through meditation, your mind can become quiet, and how love can express through meditation inside yourself. For the first time, I experienced the sound of the universe, this vibration, this amazing vibration that comes from outside to inside or from inside to outside, whatever. And it is an incredible sound of that united you with the universe, with nature. And so this bliss was there all the time, like one experience when he looks at the sunset. It was constant there in India. Because India, I realized, made us like a big mother for all of us, all of us Westerners, made us be whatever we wanted to be. There was no, there were no masks or nothing. There was not a society that imposed us what to be or what to feel or what to think. After these 3 months in Almora, we went to Rishikesh and then to Sonepat with Shanti. And I met in Sonepat through Shanti Dr. Kaushik, a philosopher that taught me that meditation without a mantra could be a meditation where you sit with your thought and let your thought pass. Don't block your thought and just let your thought pass, and you are united with whatever is this energy, this love, this happiness, no? And you can communicate it also to others. So I spent another 9 months with Dr. Kaushik in an ashram, but before that, Shanti, after a year, came to Italy, and in Rome he opened a meditation center, and he invited Doctor to be with us, Dr. Kaushik. Doctor arrived with an Australian boy, Evan, and I fall in love with him immediately. He's such a beautiful soul that he's my husband after 50 years. So let's say that India gave me a comprehension of how important it is to know yourself, to be with yourself, and to be united with this energy, with the universe, with love, and how this can help you in any situation. Because after I was in the West, I worked for many years in TV for a newspaper and then on TV, and I met many other friends that remain good friends today, and with whom I can share also these experiences. But let's say that with Piero, Claudio, Giorgio, Shanti, and Evan, and all other friends that I met through Dr. Kaushik, we are a big family now, because India made us all her daughters, and we are all brothers now. And the fact that I could be reunited with Shanti 4 or 5 months ago, thanks to Giorgio Cerquetti that found him in London, that traced him in London, the fact that I could reunite with Shanti, that was such an important person for my growth, was for me a big emotion. And I think also for him, because this relationship that grows from spirituality, from your spirit, remains deep in yourself. So I'm very lucky that I have this family, let's say,